course, we have those products. If you can follow me to this area where we can do your analysis. Let me just gather the products, and if you can see it here, yeah, here is okay. Let me just come back with your products and I'll be back in a second, okay? Thank you. Can I offer you a bottle of water, tea, refreshments? Sure thing. Okay, very good. Let me just gather the products here. Thank you for your patience. Very good. Okay, so you were telling me that you're looking for some items and products for your hair to enhance your curls, right? Okay, right now your hair, does it have any products, any processing? Okay, do you mind if I take it down? Thank you. So this is how it normally is. It's natural. Quite beautiful. You've been taking care of it. Okay. Right now, when you woke up, what do you do to your hair? Okay, you brushed it. Very good. Brushing for this type of hair, especially when it's dry, it's a big no-no because it tends to freeze the hair and make it more spongy. So we want to avoid that. Our hair, this type of hair, it's supposedly to be brushed only when it's wet. Okay, let me just a moment. Let me see here. I'm gonna recommend you a couple of brushes before we can move to your products. This one is quite good. It looks pretty odd, to be honest. Yeah, it is. But this one is gonna open up your hair, make it like root canals that I call them, so the curls can form on its own. Maybe not super curly. It all depends on the structure of your own curls. But as you can see, the bristles are very, very part. So this way, when it's brushed, it's not gonna get tight. But the best for this type of hair will be a brush like this. As you can see, the bristles are very separated. This one is also good. This one might be best depending on the type of curls that you have. This one, of course, is easier. And one trick that I found out that works a lot is brushing your hair with these brushes when you're taking a shower or a bath and you're doing your hair. Just brush it during that moment, then dry it up as you normally will do. Okay? Very good. So, with your hair structure, I'm gonna do a little test, little stress test here. Pulling your hair. Okay, it's not breaking. The elasticity is good. Well, first of all, I'm gonna recommend you to use and always have at hand a bottle of water, any kind of water. Better if it's something that you will drink, because sometimes when you get water from the faucet, it has some minerals in it. Our hair doesn't like minerals, so we want to stay away from that. And if it's distilled water, much better. I did this one with mostly water and a few drops of conditioner. Yeah, any kind of hair conditioner, it's okay. And with this, you're gonna wet your hair. I'm gonna do a little test here. I think I'm gonna part your hair so we can try the different products on you. Is that okay? Good. That way you're gonna see the difference between them. Okay. we're gonna do part 1, part 2, and the third part in the back, okay? Like so. For the conditioner, as you were asking, it will be preferable to be a leave-in conditioner. Something that you will have to take off, like the ones that you have to use in the shower. Might leave residues in your hair and feel greasy, so it's better to use a leave-in conditioner. What I put in here is this one by Owawi. Owawi Hair Care is a leave-in conditioner that works amazing for any type of hair. Straight, curly, afro, any type of hair. This is a great product for it. It really conditions the hair. So I only apply like a few drops here, and okay. Let's start by this side. Just depending on how much hair you have, you're gonna want to apply more water. Well, it doesn't have to be damp or, like dripping water. No, it just need to be humid. Just like this. And you're gonna use your brush, never your fingers, because with our fingers we have oils in it, so that's also no that you don't want in your hair, in any type of hair, of course. Okay. I'm gonna start with the first product that I truly adore. This one is Girls with Curls. It's anti-frizz, and it helps with the puffiness that some people have. This is gonna control it. What this is gonna do is turn your hair, with a gel, but what you're gonna be working with it is brushing it with your brush. Okay, so you need to shake it up. Again, with wet hair. This is what you need for this side, this only side. If you want to do your whole hair, just fill up the finger area. Okay, and apply it and scrunch the hair up. Yeah, only from the mid side to the ends, not on the top, because it will leave it too flat. I'm going to tell you something, a little trick for that in a moment. And scrunch it here. Once it gets dry, it's going to harden. But let's see. What you want to do here is scrunch it. Scrunch all the way to the mid side. Like so. Okay, let me get a towel here to clean up myself. There we go. Now, normally it's quite fast when you start getting hard. I'm sorry about the sniffles. I'm just recovering from a cold. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Now with the brush, you will be wanted to use this side. You're gonna break those part and still with your hands scrunch it like that. You can open it up like so, and that's it. It's not gonna leave the hair looking stiff or anything because you have broken it up, but this is gonna make your curls last for longer. Yes, that's the formula for it. It's not gonna get frizz with the baby hairs falling and blowing away with the wind, and your curls are gonna stay defined for longer periods. Okay, now for this size we're gonna use Texture ID Curls Enhancing Primer. This one comes in a cream. We're gonna do the same, which is wetting the hair. Like so. Yeah, right now we cannot do much about the top that is flat, but I'm going to show you in a bit how to fix it, okay? Normally you want to do that when you first start styling your hair. Yeah, so it doesn't get flat. Some people like it flat. I, to be honest, prefer to have the top area flat and here a little bit more fluffy. That's what I like. It's a personal choice, so it all depends on the person. If you like the top to be flat or to be and having more volume. If you want volume, I'm going to show you in a bit, okay? Okay, what this does is going to define the curls, but it's not going to leave it like this. That it's a little bit more hardened. This is more soft look. I'm going to show you. Kind of like a no makeup look for curls. We apply a little bit in the hair. First, we apply it completely. And then we start crunching up. Like so. This works on any type of curls. Even if you have only wavy hair, it's going to help with that. It's not going to leave you curly. It's just going to give more definition to your waves, okay? But if you have your hair straight, of course, it's not gonna do much. Yeah, it's only for wavy hair to curly hair. There we go. And now with your brush, you wanna just toy with it a little bit, fluffy like this. And once it gets dry, it's gonna leave a little bit of a shininess, which is great, and define the curl, but not as much as this side. This is for clients and people that like their curls to be more natural looking and not too defined. If that's something that we can say. Right now the curls that I have are not defined. This is what I'm wearing at the moment, but you can still see some of my curls, right? But they are not well defined, as you will see on this side of your hair. You notice here the difference. Both are beautiful, but it's different in a way. It all depends on the style that you're looking for your curls. Okay, and then we have this one, the Sheer Moisture Curl Glass. This one is one of my favorites. It's like a mixture between these two. It's gonna leave your curls well defined, along with leaving some shine on it. So this one I'm gonna have to do it from the back, okay? Just gonna, oh, where I leave my bottle. Yes. That. Again, we scrunch it. We don't want it too damp, okay? With this, we're gonna apply just a little bit on our hands. We don't want to overdo it because it's quite strong. You're applying your whole hand, and again, you start crunching, scrunching all the way up. It's gonna get hardened, but then this is the only one that I will suggest to do it with your fingers and not the brush because of its formula. Here we're gonna leave it a little bit while it dries up. Let me just clean my hands here, like so. Okay. Once it gets hard, which is quite fast, we're gonna start doing it with our fingers like brushing it like this, but your hands, fingers need to be clean and especially dry. Okay? You're just gonna separate the curls here, the waves into sections. There we go. I'm gonna show you with a mirror here. Okay, you can look to the side where we have the big mirror. Okay, I'm gonna show you here. You see how it's like a combination between these two. It works great for that. Yes. You like that one the most? Yeah, of course. It's the best of both worlds. Okay, now for the top, as I was saying, I love to use this dry shampoo. This is water-free dry shampoo. This is working wonders for this. Let's say that one day you forgot that doing your whole curly method and your hair is flat, but you wanted to have a little bit of volume. What you're gonna do is just on the tops, like this crown, you're gonna pull your hair like this and just like that. Again here, just once, okay? And in the back too. We're gonna wait for a few seconds and then we're gonna start like drying it like this. Gonna try it on you, okay? Just once. Because if you apply too much, it's gonna get very, very like hardened and it's not gonna be able to style properly. The back too, like so. Wait a few seconds. Normally I would say 30 seconds to a minute. So this one is the one that you like the most, right? I'm gonna put it aside for you. And I'm gonna give you a brush like this, a new one that is in the cash register. Okay, that is where. I'm gonna puff it up a little bit. Try not to touch the curls, like so. And there, you can see that it went up almost like half an inch. It works great. This lasts, I would say, almost a whole working day, maybe 12 hours, unless you're touching it. Don't touch your hair because your oils in your fingers are gonna mess it up. So like that, you have volume at the top and you have your curls defined. Okay, so I'm gonna do the rest of your hair with this cream so it looks even. Okay, just gonna have to put more water. Yeah, even though it looks cute like this, there is a difference between the parting. Like that, scrunching up. A much better way will be with a diffuser, but that I recommend it only when your hair is completely wet. Right now we are working only with mild wetness on your hair, so there's no need for that. There we go. Let's wait a little bit, and then we style the curls. We break out the hardened parts like so. It does really look good on you. Yeah, I love it. You like it too? Excellent. So the other thing that I wanted to mention is products before taking a shower or a bath. We have our Olaplex number 3. This works perfectly to repair and straighten all types of hair. Let's say that you color it or you bleach it. This is gonna work amazing for it. You want to apply it in your whole head or the sections that you feel that are more damaged, maybe the tips or only the top, depending on where it is. You're gonna leave it in for 10 minutes and then just wash your hair as you normally will do. Then we have, this one is a new one. It's called Bond Bar number 8. This is a bonding irritation mask that works almost the same but at half the cost. It's not as strong as this one, but this is great for hairs that are not as damaged, but you still want to treat it. This one I would recommend it for extreme cases where your hair is fried because of bleaching or using the hair straightener or the curler iron too much. This one will be for not a daily use, because this mask should be used once per week, twice at most, the same as with this one. This one is once per week. Some will recommend going 3 times per week, but to be honest, it's a waste of product. It's gonna do the same. It's not gonna be healing the hair faster if you apply it every single day. You're just wasting product, so you just wanna do it once a week. The same with this one. Let's say that you maybe start using a bad shampoo, or you your hair feels a little bit dry, a little bit sad, or so to say, depending on the product that you have been using. This is gonna help and work great for that. Also 10 minutes before taking a shower with damp hair, and that's it, once per week. Okay, you like that product, this one, right? And the dry shampoo too. Very good. This is the small size. This is what, I'm sorry, the medium size. We have a pocket size that is this big. I don't have it for testing, but I have it in the cash register. That is the size that people normally put it in their purses. And then we have the big one, which is like this big. Oops, I'm sorry, the bottle. The big one. Okay, of course. Is there anything else that you would like to try again, or something, other products? You're good? Okay, so if you can accompany me to the cash register here, I can give you your products. Okay, thank you. Let's go.